wrong with you? That nigga coming in the bitch. She gonna get you. You have been chilling with somebody fucking on your wife. Oh, you think but you have your life. We count money in these streets. What you doing, nigga? Like the way you got niggas. And you got a problem on you around. Nigga, big time you take. What for you this side? You went to court and did a sniff for it. All the bitch niggas six on this thing. You went to court and did a sniff for it. The bitch niggas. FMRTCIGRTC, HNHOP, always no IGART, having rap, bloody jack, favorite moves, jaw, cherry, little gun, not a pit. She was slapped on the wrist, couldn't hack, not a pit. Your back's on the pit, you get whacked off the list. Jink with the shit, what you said contradict, but you did off the shit, what you did off the grip. The really convinced you was still popping lip, but you still got the lip in the dark with the telling ass pussy that it hurt me. I snuff your belly got me like icy. What's up, YouTube? All right. Welcome to Prolific Expression. You know, I've been really thinking about quote unquote feelings and what they do to people and how they can get controlled by them. I noticed that a lot of people are selfish with their feelings, especially women. Let's talk about women. Men too, though, man. That's the thing. Women are very selfish with their feelings. When they get their feelings hurt, quote unquote, right away, it's all about them and they don't even care about the other side. They're only thinking about themselves. That's when they get butthurt. That's when they cry. That's when they run or leave or whatever. You know what I mean? And it goes same for men. You know what I mean? They're quote unquote feelings. Now, there's a difference between getting your feelings hurt and being, let's see, disrespected or whatever. So if you are, let's say you're with your child. Excuse me. All right, yeah. Let's say you're with a child, you're taking care of him or her, the little kid, and the little kid begins to let's say be rude or talk back to you in front of people or whatever. I mean, most people would not even you know, back in my day, my parents would say, wait until I get home. That's the number one thing. Wait until I get home. And you knew that wasn't good. You know what I mean? When you got home, you got your ass whooped or whatever. Everybody's different now. However, most kids and most women know that quote unquote you're not gonna do anything to them because there's people around. You know what I mean? You got to be smart about it. You can't be. I don't condone hitting women. I don't condone any of that. However, I do condone defending your integrity. You know what I mean? So, and you know who could hurt your integrity? No one should be able to. Number one. Number two, if quote unquote it does or whatever, you care about the person. If you really didn't give a fuck about the person, then them mouthing off or whatever shouldn't even bother you. You know what I mean? If it's someone you really don't care, let's say you're at work or whatever, and someone talks craps, talks shit, it shouldn't even bother you if you don't care about the person. Now, let's say you go home and it's your wife, your kids, or a family member you care about, your mother, your father, then if you care about that person, then you're gonna tell them not to fuck with you. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, leave me the fuck alone. I'm in your team. Why are you trying to attack me? I'm here with you. You know what I mean? So most people can't tell the difference. You know what I mean? Also, let's say you go to work and you're talking with a coworker, shooting the shit, as they say, like talking, giving ideas back and forth, man, woman, boss, whatever, employer, not even boss. you're shooting this shit or whatever, and then one person says one thing, and one of them gets their feelings, quote unquote, feelings hurt. You know what I mean? Uh, your feelings are your responsibility. Number one, if they get hurt, that's on you. Especially like I said, man, it's so many men out there that get their feelings hurt, and women. So let's say you get your feelings hurt, and then you become angry, and then you become rude or resentful, and then you could tell the vibe changed. You know what I mean? Hey, the vibe changed because you got your feelings hurt. Not if I say the quote unquote truth or whatever, and you get your feelings hurt, then that's too bad. You know what I mean? And also, I've noticed that when you help someone, when you're gonna help someone, help them. Do not help them in an angry way, or a way that's like you're so stupid you don't get it. Uh, it's not gonna work that way. You know what I mean? It has to come from the right place. Now, let's say you're telling you're trying to teach your son how to be disciplined, this and that, and you tell him in certain ways, like, snap out of it, get the fuck up. Don't you see your quote unquote father getting up early, or working out, or handling his shit, handling his feelings? Hey, you get up and do it. That comes from a place of love. Now, if you really didn't give a fuck or didn't care, you probably would just ignore the kid, like, yeah, let him do shit. Who cares? You know, that's his thing. However, you as a person have to be on the right path, have to be disciplined and do all that, so it could actually get the kid in the right direction. You know what I mean? So let's say the kid comes to me and says, well, Dad, we're not talking about discipline here. I don't get this math problem. And I sit there, and I begin to help him with that math problem. You have to have patience right there. You can't get down on him saying he's dumb or this and that, because especially, and you have to have that patient tone. If you have, let's say the kid comes to you, and you give him that wrong tone, he's not gonna get it. He's not gonna listen to you either. Who wants to listen to an angry person, or a person that, like, get out of here, leave me alone, don't help me then? The kid should probably say, like, don't help me, Dad, if you're gonna help me that way, or mom, or whatever. And it's the same thing with humans. Like, let's say uh one of my brothers or whatever says, could you help me with the wake up time? I'm not able to get it. And I'm a man that never misses his wake up. He has never missed his wake up. And then I go to him, and then I tell him, the fuck's wrong with you? Get the fuck up. You need to snap out of it. Okay, cool. It comes from a place of respect and love, whatever you want to call it. And that person should listen, because I never missed it. Now, if I go there all frustrated, like, man, I don't want to, I gotta do, like, all annoyed or whatever, nah, that's not gonna cut it. He's gonna be like, what the hell, dude? Why are you helping me if you're getting all crazy about it? So when you help someone, it has to come from the right place, and it's sometimes tough to differentiate. Now, if the person asks for your help or whatever, then cool. If it doesn't, then, why are you helping people that don't ask for your help? But there's a lot of those people. There's a lot of those people that give their opinion, or think they know. Us Tony, they think they know um everything about it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's one of the reasons out there. And let's see. So let's keep talking about feelings. Men out there have become little. They become so pathetic. It's insane. I have a video here that I want to share with you guys. See if I could find it. All right. It's a video about. Sometimes I even laugh. You know what I mean, when I hear it. It's about a video about masculine, divine masculine, or some healing the divine masculine. And then once you see this video, it's like, what the hell is going on here? Let me see if I can find it real quick. And that's how pathetic it's gotten. You know what I mean? Everybody gets their fucking feelings hurt. Everybody doesn't. Yeah, man, it should be here. They were just like, look at that pathetic man carrying another pathetic man. holding them up, and then all these pathetic people. Oh my god, dude, burp that motherfucker. Look at that idiot over there, dude. Like, what's going on, dude? What the hell's going on? Who wants to be carried out there like that, man? You shouldn't even carry your son like that. Maybe your mom could carry your son like that, but however, as a father, you carry your son like that, you start doing all this shit, you're harming him a lot. You're harming him a lot. You're not preparing him from the real world. You're not. You're not preparing him at all. You're fucking him up, actually. And most people don't see that. And same with the, that's pretty much femininity. They're trying to put the feminine energy towards the man, and that's not how you uh that's not how you console a man, I guess. Whatever you want. If you're a father and you're gonna console your son and you do it that way, good luck with that boy. He's not gonna be able to handle the real world, as they say. Now let's say your son comes up to you and says, Dad, uh, this kid at school talked crap about me and blah blah blah. Don't even ignore that kid. Let's, as a father, you tell him, fuck that. Don't even listen to that kid. It's not even true. That, don't even bother about it. You know what I mean? But it hurt my feelings. Fuck your feelings, son. Your feelings, that's not you. That's not you, son. Don't worry about that. It'll go away, and it's not true. All right. So why even worry about it? Now, let's say, quote unquote, mother hears it and says, "Why are you telling them that? That's not like, Jesus Christ. Let me be the damn father, and you be the mother. If you want to console him a different way, go ahead. He's asking me, so that's the way it is. You know what I mean? And you women are raising your sons to be like that. You're raising your sons to have that feminine, toxic, quote unquote, femininity in them. And then they're too nice, they're weak, and you could tell a mile away. You know what I mean? There's women out there that have their sons. Oh, he's my king. He's my this. He's my that. No, no, no. He's your son. Treat him like your son. He's not. He's nothing other than that. You know what I mean? So stop making him in such a stop hindering them by treating them like they're weak, like they can't handle it. You when you're raising your son or whatever, he has to be raised by a man. Ladies, you can't teach your son how to be a man. And then women, men, you can't teach your daughter how to not be a hoe or not be a lady. You mean that's the mother's side that has to do that. And most people always want to chime in, especially women out there, man. They really want to chime in because it's their son or whatever, and they won't let their quote unquote dad correct their son because mom's right there. You know what I mean? So if your son does something and the dad corrects him, the mom comes in here like a fucking pterodactyl, all this crap, and in front of the father. So right there, the son already sees the father like he has no authority, no nothing, and he's not gonna care or listen. He's gonna listen to mom and this and that, mom this, mom that. You know what I mean? So if that ever happens, let's say he corrects your son, and then you as a mom don't think it was right. The best way you could do it is go with the husband in another room where they're not listening. After he correct them, don't say anything. Then tell them, hey, you know what, you were pretty rough on my son, blah blah blah. You ladies are gonna think that everybody's rough on your son. Nah, life's gonna be rough on your son. Don't think that as a so. Imagine if you have a strong father that tells you like it is, the truth, and all that, and excuse me, tells you like it is and how it's what's going to happen in life. You're pampering them too damn much. I see a lot of young men out there in the mall or anywhere, the way they're walking with their chest sunk in, with feeling all pathetic and all that. You know what I mean? And man, there's so many things here. I don't know if you guys heard about Wes Watson. He's I guess a motivational speaker, whatever you want to call it, that was in jail for 10 years, and he speaks truth. He speaks a lot of truth, and he was in jail for 10 years, and he sees a lot of this pathetic weakness out there, and he tells it like it is. And hey, you don't like it, you don't like it. And I think that's the best way to be. You tell the truth, not your truth, but the truth. And then people who want to stick around, cool. If they don't want to stick around, get the fuck out of here. And if you as a man should be leading your woman. You know, you got to lead your woman. Now, if she doesn't want to be led by you, then cool. Good riddance. Go out there and find a man that'll do whatever you want. And that's what most women, quote unquote, want. They want a man that listens to them, caters to them. They only think about them. They don't give a fuck about the man. They care me. They're very, very selfish. A lot of women. You know what I mean? Not all of them. However, most of them are very selfish. And you as a man are probably a lot of men are selfish too, because they have taken that feminine role, man. Everybody just thinks about themselves, dude. Nobody thinks about the other person, you know? Nobody cares about the other person. So begin to work on yourself and go from there. Also, if you're a father doing your shit, you know what I mean? You wake up early, you go to the gym, you work out, you read, you get better in life, and then you have a woman that doesn't do any of that or thinks she knows better than you. Like, get out of here. You can't let them uh think they know more than you. Like, okay, cool. You think you know more than me? I don't even want to talk to you. I really don't. I don't want to be around women like that. And the funny part is, if yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Anyways, all right, it's 9:17. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, man, that's just freaking so sad, dude, to see this. And so yeah, you men out there, it's time to grow the fuck up. It's time to take ownership of your life, and if you as a man are being uh, how can I put this? Let me see. If you're on your purpose and on the right path, and there's people in your life that are trying to derail you from that purpose or trying to diminish it uh, by saying you're not that cool or this, to get those people away from you. There's bad in it. Get the fuck out of here. If you don't believe in me, quote unquote, I believe in me. However, if you don't believe in me, I don't want you around. I don't even, if don't believe in me or not. However, don't fuck with me. Just leave me alone. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna get better and watch me win, motherfucker. That's all I gotta say about that. So everybody, thank you for coming to another prolific expression. TK. Until next time. Os. IMC Nation. Be the best. Fuck the